For all of you Christians who feel like you can't go to Pride, or all of the Christians that are going to Pride, Pride is a protest, and there's something you need to actually do. Hi, I'm Jeremy. I'm a deep skeptic, also a pastor. Jesus was a protester. Let's just be clear. Over and over, Jesus protested systemic injustice. One of the ways that he did that was when he had his first mikvah, baptism, he went to John. Now, mikvahs or baptisms usually happened at a place that was controlled by one or more religious/political parties. He didn't go there. He went with John out to the Jordan River, and that is an act of protest, an act of defiance of the political and religious system. And of course, everybody thinks about the time that Jesus turned over the tables in protest of systemic injustice in the temple itself. So as you know, the Pride parades started as a protest, protesting the police raids on a queer bar in New York City named Stonewall, the Stonewall Inn. You can still go there, and they have good t-shirts. But this was protesting the systemic injustice and the discrimination against gay people and the hatred and all of that. So if you want to be more like Jesus, you need to engage in the protest. And if for whatever reason you can't go to Pride, or feel like if you do, you lose everything, that is unfortunate. But you can call political leaders and tell them that you support queer people because Jesus would support queer people. The other thing, if you're a spiritual person, is you can pray. You should pray for the release from oppression, the freedom from oppression. Well, for everybody, but particularly in Pride, for the LGBTQ community, for lesbians and gay people and trans people and queer people and all of the different people. You should pray that God would bless them and would do whatever it is that God or the universe or the divine, or however you want to say it, can do to bring peace and justice and liberty and all of the full rights to the people who are oppressed. And Pride is about the queer community. And if you're a Christian, you do that because, that's what Jesus would do. And if you're not a Christian, do that because it's important to make this world a more loving and peace and just place.